patches of time's old reflection. A prince in the courtyard, a girl in the night. Two shadows pretending the world is still gentle. Two hearts unaware of the fall that they'll write. You call it a game in the hush of the moonlight, counting the seconds like fate standing still. But every small step that you take through the garden is carving a path toward a far darker will. Pathetic, the moments you're wasting away. A castle of innocence trembling in play. You think it is harmless, a child's little test, but time never pauses for those who mean best. Run through the halls while the lanterns still glow. Hide in the corners where children still go. Laugh through the silence beneath silver skies, and neither of you see the end in disguise. A game in the dark while the future decays. Two wandering hearts in a maze of old ways. You call it a game that the night can forgive, but games like these teach you how suffering lives. Young prince, I remember that hopeful expression, the way that you trusted the world in your hands. And you, quiet visitor cloaked in your distance, afraid of the warmth that you barely withstand. And you told him not to trust the stranger beside, and you warned him of kindness that sharpens like blades. But neither of you saw the storm in the distance, nor heard the first crack in the peace that we made. I know where the shadows are hiding tonight. I know how they swallow the edges of light. I know where the silence begins to corrode. I know every corner the darkness once thrown. Because I watched them swallow us whole. Listen closely, know the clock is breaking open, every second spilling forward like a wound. Once a tale of innocence, wandering the garden, now a march of suffrage rising far too soon. Every laugh becomes a fracture in the silence, every step becomes a tremor in the stone. Every promise that you whisper in the moonlight turns to ashes when the future takes its through. Stories once were written gentle for the children, songs were sung about a world that could be kind, but the ending was already carved in iron, buried deep inside the corners of my mind. And you, lost soul, standing quiet in the garden, I see it now within your guarded stand. Those eyes, I have seen them somewhere long forgotten. A friend who once believed the world was fair. Lost soul, wandering between the lanterns, a memory fractured by time's cruel art. So listen closely before the night grows colder, before the silence tears his world apart. Warn him now. before the path becomes too late.